Okay, good morning from London. It's been a little while since I've been out and shot at home. I've been in Norway the last couple of weeks, so it's been nice to get back out and the sun has followed me, which is even better. I don't know what the plan is, it's just shooting in the sun, which is my favourite thing to do. Springtime sun is my favourite type of weather to photograph, so I'm going to do that. No other plan. I've got a new toy as well, which I'm going to be trialling out, this DJI Nano that I bought when I was in Norway. And I'm just going to give you a different perspective. It's going to go on the top of the camera and you're just going to see it sort of from a POV style. So there's going to be a mix of two perspectives, hopefully showing you different ways that I shoot and how I line up the shot. So should be good, should be a nice day all day. So let's get shooting, shall we? Bit of a perspective shot here, looking up, just capturing someone in the light. They should be lit up quite nicely. So yeah, the way the shadows are falling, I think that works like that. Just look up, and as they walk past, the shadows are in the right section to create quite a nice bit of imagery, actually. I think that works quite well. Yeah. Right, so a rather simple scene for this one. I am just standing at the end of one of the corridors in Carnaby Street, and it's around this area that I really like. When the sun's low, you can just shoot just as people walk into the shade, and then they're surrounded by darkness, but they're still in the sun. It creates quite a nice image, and I'm going to keep the camera around chest height or a bit lower, just to create that separation a little bit better. There's a little vision here. I haven't seen something for quite some time, so I'm just focusing on the light cascading through this passageway. And if someone was to walk through, I'm thinking their shadows on the wall will look quite nice as they walk through. But I'm going to need to be quite close to one of the pillars to avoid getting distraction in on the background. So those two that have just walked in there, for example, they could be silhouetted quite nicely against the light that's hitting these pillars. So it's all about getting them in the right position. And I think I got it. I don't think there's many places on a sunny day in London that you can beat photographing than the South Bank. It's just as busy as ever, which is nice, considering most places I've visited so far today have been quite quiet. I'm going to just see what I can see and play with light and shadow. I'm not going to stay around the London Eye too long because it's usually a bit too busy for my liking, but I'll see what I can see nevertheless. Right, quick detour off of the South Bank. We've just done that, the Hayward Gallery's little exhibition that's on. It was pretty cool. I don't know if it was worth the price, but I got a couple of pictures while I was in there anyway, because you can do photography in there. It was pretty nice, but I much prefer the sun, so we're back out, shooting what we can, and that tunnel's really appealing. Just the light to dark element that I like. But yeah, let's carry on. It's a gorgeous day, it really is nice. All right, a different perspective. Usually at the National Theatre, I'm on the floor photographing at ground level, but I thought I'd come up to the upper walks of it, photographing down to change my perspective and see what images I can get with it. So shooting basically straight down allows you to manipulate the shadows a little bit. It should be pretty good. Fingers crossed I get the right subject. I'm aware that I might be standing in the middle of quite a bit of foot traffic, but I like the way the sun is up here and I'm using the frame of Millennium Bridge to capture someone as they walk past the sun to create quite a nice starburst effect. And it does work pretty well. I can now sort of hear again after that short detour, but it was fun. That nice bit of music and bit of photography, bit different. You know, you never know what you're going to see in London, but we're carrying on along the South Bank now towards Tower Bridge. And where it says #1 London Bridge, that's our location if you did want to ever come here for yourself. But I just like the way the afternoon sun's just beaming on that pillar, and you can get some quite abstract shots with that. You can take photos of the shadows on their own, or you can use someone else's shadow that looks remarkably different to a subject, and you can sort of piece them together so it looks like they've got a completely different shadow against them. So I'll work the scene a little bit, see what I can grab, and then I'll carry on along the South Bank. So I don't tend to have to ask permission to take photos of anything usually because of my style, but when it comes to asking for permission, it's usually revolving around animals, and that's one thing I can tell you for sure. If you're asking someone if you can photograph their dog, they will never say no. They love it. Just did that on Tower Bridge. It's the only photo I got while I was on there, but I liked it. It was a cute dog. It reminded me of Krypto from the Superman films. Anyway, along Tower Bridge now, and we are by the castle, Tower of London, and yeah, I'm just going to capture the last remaining bits of this light. And when it comes to this sort of light, you want to shoot into the sun for my style of work. You want to shoot into the sun, get them rim lit. Hopefully it works. Not expecting anything, but any photo is a bonus. I love that. Long, elongated shadows, and everything's just working quite well for that shot. And this is thing that doesn't stop beeping at me. I don't know what half the beeps mean. I think that beep meant that it stopped recording. Don't know, I'm still learning it. Okay, that's it for today's video. It's just setting with the sun now, so I'm going to call it for today. I think I've got some decent images, but again, as per recent videos, not every photo is going to be a winner. It's just about getting out and enjoying yourself. So that's exactly what I've done. I hope you've liked the little POV clips that I've been adding in. It's quite a cool little addition. I think it gives you a different perspective on the whole thing. I'll see you next time for another video. Bye-bye.